Are there companies specifically that are addressing that or trying to address that issue?
That's right. I mean, in terms of the way that we approach the value chain, we invest in businesses in a sort of cradle-to-grave approach around the fracking site, although we don't actually have any direct involvement in fracking, clearly. So we would invest in businesses which are cleaning up the produced water and the flowback water, which are monitoring remotely groundwater pollution levels, and which are providing on-site water treatment to that produced water. And it's a very, of the demand-side applications in the water sector, about 20% of all water consumed is consumed by the industrial sector. And I think the risk to the upside to that 20% is when fracking begins to recover somewhat. Obviously, it's being somewhat decimated by pricing currently.
Let me ask you, in terms of returns, what should investors look for? Do stocks that are related to water trade like other industrial names, for instance?
It varies to a certain extent depending on where you are in the value chain. If you look at water infrastructure businesses, there's an inherent link to the construction cycle. So we've seen some very strong performance in 2012 relating to the recovery in the US housing market, particularly the refurb side of that market. We would expect commercial and industrial to recover somewhat towards the back end of this year with a sort of 6 to 9 month lag. But that industrial exposure is very much the driver behind share price performance of those businesses. There is also sort of an inherent link into municipal capex and utility capital expenditure. We've seen, obviously, the recovery in the housing market drive healthier or marginally healthier municipal budgets, and a lot of projects which have previously been on hold are being released, and we're starting to see some very, very early signs of a pickup in that market.